Hello and welcome to Unhindered Faith. The other day, the Lord the Lord spoke to me and gave me this phrase: "Your opinion is not more important than the soul that's in front of you." Let me say it again: Your opinion is not more important than the soul that's in front of you. And honestly, that statement, and I'm still chewing on that one, that has convicted me because I have opinions. I have strong ones about culture, about leadership, about church, about right and wrong. But the Holy Spirit whispered something deeper. Wes, don't forget the person. And in a world where everyone is reacting, they're posting, debating, and defending, that word matters. You see, we live in a culture of constant reaction. Scroll long enough and you'll find something that really irritates you, something that makes you want to correct someone, something that pushes your buttons. And if I'm honest, there have been moments where I felt that tension rise in me. Moments where I was more concerned about being correct than being compassionate, more focused about making a point than making a difference. And that's when the Spirit reminds me that that person isn't a comment, they're a soul. Jesus lived in one of the most political and religious charged environments imaginable. Roman oppression. Uh, there was legalism within the church, within the Pharisees, moral chaos. And yet, when the woman caught in adultery was thrown at his feet, he didn't lead with condemnation. He protected her dignity first. When Zacchaeus, a corrupt tax collector, climbed that tree, Jesus didn't publicly shame him. He went to dinner with him. When Peter denied him, Jesus didn't blast him in front of all the others. He restored him privately by a fire. You see, Jesus never compromised truth, but he never forgot the soul. And why is this so hard? Why is this hard for us? Because opinions feel powerful. Being right feels strong and winning feels satisfying. But Jesus didn't come to win arguments. He came to seek and save the lost. And if we're not careful, we can defend truth in a way that misrepresents the heart of Christ. So here are three questions I've been asking myself since the Lord gave me that statement, that my opinions is not more important than the soul that's in front of me. And here they are. Am I reacting or representing Jesus? Am I trying to win or trying to love? If this person walked away today, would they feel dignity or dismissal? You see, sometimes the most Christ-like response is restraint. Sometimes it's listening longer. Sometimes it's choosing relationship over rebuttal. Let me share something personal. There was a moment not long ago where I was in a conversation with someone who strongly disagreed with me, spiritually and culturally. Everything in me wanted to correct, to explain, to defend. But as we talked, I sensed the Lord say, just see them. So instead of debating, I asked questions. I listened to their story, their pain, their background. And what I realized was this: their position was shaped by wounds. And if I had led with opinion, I would have missed their heart. By the end of the conversation, we didn't agree on everything, but there was respect, and there was a softness, and there was openness. And that moment reminded me transformation rarely begins with argument. It begins with love. Let me say it again. Your opinion is not more important than the soul in front of you. Truth matters. Conviction matters. But love must lead. In a loud world right now, we need to be gracious. In a reactive world right now, we need to show patience. In a divided world, it's time that we really reflect Jesus. If this challenged you, I would just encourage you just to like and share this. I truly believe that statement, that my opinion your opinion is not more important than the soul in front of you, is a great way for us to show the love of Christ in a divided world today.